Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to summarize one of the most trending business books right now, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. In this video, you'll learn the key lessons, main concepts, and practical ideas from the book in a simple and easy to understand way. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Let's start, and with introduction, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries is a book about how to build successful businesses with less waste, less money, and less time. Instead of spending years creating a perfect product, Ries argues that entrepreneurs should build a simple version first, test it with real customers, learn from their feedback, and improve continuously. The central message is simple. Don't spend months or years guessing what customers want. Find out by testing your ideas as early as possible. Chapter 1. Entrepreneurship is management. A startup isn't just a small version of a big company. It's an organization created to discover a sustainable business model under conditions of uncertainty. Most startups fail not because the founders aren't smart or hardworking, but because they build products that nobody actually wants. Instead of relying on assumptions, entrepreneurs should manage startups using experimentation and learning. Chapter 2. Start with assumptions. Every business idea contains assumptions. Examples. Customers will buy this product. People will pay this price. This feature solves an important problem. These assumptions are only hypotheses until they are tested. Instead of believing them blindly, test them with real customers. Chapter 3. Build a minimum viable product, MVP. The MVP is the simplest version of your product that allows you to start learning. It isn't meant to be perfect. It only needs enough features to answer important questions. For example, if you're building a food delivery app, don't spend a year developing every feature. Instead, create a simple website, take orders manually, deliver the food yourself. Now you can learn whether people actually want the service. Learning is more valuable than perfection. Chapter 4. Build Measure. Learn this is the core cycle of the Lean Startup method. Step 1. Create the smallest possible version of your idea. Step 2. Collect data from real customers. Step 3. Use the results to decide what to improve. Then repeat the cycle. Successful startups repeat this process quickly. The faster the loop, the faster the company improves. Chapter 5. Validated Learning. Real progress isn't measured by how many features you've built. It's measured by what you've learned. Validated learning means proving or disproving your assumptions using real customer behavior. Instead of asking, "Do people like my idea?" ask, "Will people actually use it?" Behavior matters more than opinions. Chapter 6. Innovation Accounting. Traditional businesses measure success with profit and revenue. Startups often can't. Instead, startups measure customer growth, user retention, conversion rate, repeat purchases, customer satisfaction. These numbers show whether the business is moving toward success. Chapter 7. Actionable Metrics. Avoid vanity metrics. Examples of vanity metrics: total downloads, total website visitors, social media likes. These numbers may look impressive but don't necessarily indicate success. Instead, focus on actionable metrics such as daily active users, percentage of returning customers, revenue per customer, conversion rate. Good metrics help you make better decisions. Chapter 8. Pivot or persevere. After testing your idea, you have two choices. Persevere. Continue because customers clearly want your product. Pivot. Change your strategy because the current approach isn't working. Pivoting isn't failure. It's a learning. Many successful companies change direction before becoming successful. Chapter 9. Continuous deployment. Release improvements frequently instead of waiting months. Every update teaches something new. Small improvements reduce risk and keep customers engaged. Chapter 10. Split testing. Sometimes you don't know which version works better. Create two versions. Show each version to different users. Compare results. The winning version becomes your new standard. Always let customer behavior guide decisions. Chapter 11. Customer feedback. Listen carefully. Customers may not always know the perfect solution, but they understand their problems. Your job is to solve those problems. Observe how customers use your product instead of relying only on surveys. Chapter 12. Small batches. Working in small batches allows you to find mistakes earlier, improve faster, reduce waste, adapt quickly. Large projects often hide problems until it's too late. Small projects reveal problems immediately. Chapter 13, The 5 Whys. Whenever a problem occurs, ask why 5 times. Example: website crashed. Why? Server overloaded. Why? Traffic increased unexpectedly. Why? No automatic scaling. Why? Scaling wasn't implemented. Why? The team prioritized new features instead. Eventually, you discover the real cause instead of treating symptoms. Chapter 14. Build an adaptive organization. Encourage experimentation. Accept mistakes as learning opportunities. Improve processes continuously. Companies that adapt survive. Companies that refuse to change eventually fall behind. Chapter 15. Growing sustainably. There are 3 main engines of growth. 1. Sticky growth. Customers stay for a long time. 2. Viral growth. Existing customers bring new customers. 3. Paid growth. Advertising brings profitable new customers. Successful businesses understand which engine drives their growth. Real examples. Dropbox. Instead of building the full product first, Dropbox created a simple demonstration video. Thousands of people signed up. This proved demand before heavy investment. Airbnb. The founders started by renting out air mattresses in their apartment. They validated demand before expanding worldwide. Zappos. Instead of buying inventory first, the founder photographed shoes in local stores. When someone ordered, he bought the shoes and shipped them. Only after proving demand did the business grow. Biggest lessons: 1. Build small. 2. Test early. 3. Learn quickly. 4. Improve continuously. 5. Let customers guide decisions. 6. Don't fear changing direction. 7. Data beats opinions. 8. Speed creates advantage. 9. Eliminate waste. 10. Learning is the real measure of progress. Key quotes. Success is not delivering a perfect product. Success is learning what customers truly want. Every startup begins with assumptions that must be tested. The goal is not simply to build a product. The goal is to build a sustainable business. Fail fast, learn faster. Final takeaway. The Lean Startup teaches that entrepreneurship is a process of learning, not guessing. Instead of spending years creating the perfect product, launch a simple version, test it with real customers, measure the results, learn from the data, and improve continuously. Businesses that learn faster than their competitors gain a lasting advantage. The companies that succeed are not necessarily those with the best initial ideas, but those that adapt, listen to customers, and keep improving through repeated cycles of building, measuring, and learning. And that's a wrap for today's book summary of The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. I hope you found this summary helpful and learned something valuable that you can apply in your own journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more book summaries and valuable content. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.